Higher light decree, clearing and activating the throat chakra. I call upon God, Goddess, all that is. I call upon my Oversoul, higher self and team in spirit of the highest light and resonance to witness, assist and activate this decree. I call upon my star brothers and sisters in the universe to assist me in this decree. I call on Archangel Raphael and all angels working with Raphael in the mental realm to assist me in this decree. I call on Archangel Michael and all angels working with Michael to assist me in this decree. I call on Metatron and all angels working with the great central sun to be present during this decree. I invoke the Christ grid and all ascended beings within that grid to assist me in this decree. I call upon all ascended beings working on the higher mental planes to assist me in this decree. I call on Archangel Sandalphon and all angels working with Sandalphon to assist me in this decree. I invoke the Archangels of the three suns, Archangels of the great central sun of Sirius, Archangels of the central sun of the Pleiades, and Archangels of our local sun to assist me in this decree. I call upon all Archangels of the horizontal and vertical force planes. I call upon all Elohim and Seraphim, violet and ultraviolet fire angels. I call upon angels working with sacred geometry to assist me in this decree. I call upon Archangel Michael to create a sphere of electric blue fire within and around my throat chakra, shielding and protecting this energy center during this decree. I call upon violet and ultraviolet fire angels to create a shield of angelic fire around my whole auric field. Around that, I call upon Archangels of the three suns to create another larger shield of angelic fire around my whole auric field. Around those shields, I call upon angels working with sacred geometry to create a silver blue crystalline tetrahedron to protect me during this decree. Spirit, I request now a waterfall of clearing and cleansing crystalline violet and ultraviolet light to be initiated to flow down through my energy fields, and in particular through my throat and all layers of my mental body. Spirit, I request this be followed by a waterfall of clearing and cleansing crystalline diamond white light through all layers of my being, in particular my throat, and all layers of my mental body. Spirit, I request this be followed by a waterfall of clearing and cleansing gold light through all layers of my being, and in particular through my throat and all layers of my mental body. I ask this waterfall of violet, white, gold light continue throughout this decree. Spirit, I hereby now renounce all agreements and promises across all space and time that interfere with the full functioning and optimization of my throat chakra. Clear and destroy any agreements or any form of promise or permission seeking to block or distort my throat chakra, the expression of my truth, my light, my gifts, my soul work, my soul mission, whether taken in another lifetime or inherited through my ancestral lines. Clear all old religious vows of silence to know God. Similarly, clear any old religious vows of obedience to some church or religious organization that blocks the expression of my throat chakra. Similarly, clear any negative soul agreements created in any lifetime where there has been trauma. Clear and destroy all agreements or any form of promise or permission that in any way interferes with my throat chakra and higher mental body, including my ability to express my true creative self, speak from a high vibration, hearing spirit, connecting with my intuition, and following higher guidance. Spirit, delete and destroy from my Akashic records and through all time and space all such agreements, promises, vows, contracts that allow any interference with my throat chakra. Do this clearing through all minds, all dimensions, all timelines, all incarnations, all realities, allowing a new space of light and new possibilities in my throat chakra. Spirit, remove anything touching my throat chakra that originates from any false light being, false light teacher, false light healer, false light channel, or fallen angel, including any false or distorted information received that has negatively impacted my throat chakra. Disconnect me from any dark force, dark group, dark energy that seeks to interfere with the optimum functioning of my throat chakra. Remove anything within the throat that is not aligned with my highest truth, highest light, highest destiny. Do this clearing through all minds, all bodies, all dimensions, all timelines, all incarnations, all realities, allowing a new space of light and new possibilities in my throat chakra. Spirit, close every negative portal, opening, vortex affecting my throat chakra, and also the associated layer of my aura connected to my throat chakra. seal and disappear all negative openings so that they are prevented from ever reopening, thus allowing me to regain full sovereignty over my own energy and true purpose. Do this clearing through all minds, all bodies, all dimensions, all timelines, all incarnations and realities. Allowing a new space of light and new possibilities in my throat chakra. Spirit, close and remove any negative timeline affecting my throat chakra. Realign my throat chakra and all layers and levels of my being with my highest timeline, my highest destiny from this life, my highest destiny for this lifetime. Do this energetic adjustment through all minds, all bodies, all dimensions, all incarnations and realities. Allowing a new space of light and new possibilities in my throat chakra. Spirit, free my throat chakra from the negative consequences of any inherited beliefs from other lifetimes, where I have experienced any form of trauma impacting my throat, causing me to hide my inner light from the world. Clear any negative imprints from other lifetimes of fear, terror, or shame, causing my throat to be negatively impacted in this lifetime. Do this clearing through all minds, all bodies, all dimensions, all timelines, all incarnations and realities. Allowing a new space of light and new possibilities in my throat chakra. Spirit, clear all negative consequences that can now be cleared from my throat chakra relating to karmic interactions, whether that be from words of harm I have spoken in other lifetimes that I now ask to be surrendered and dissolved in angelic fire, whether that be from words I have spoken that have led to the suffering of another or myself in another lifetime. May this also be surrendered and dissolved in purifying angelic fire. Do this clearing through all minds, all bodies, all dimensions, all timelines, all incarnations and realities. Allowing a new space of light and new possibilities in my throat chakra. Spirit, clear and release all psychic cords, ties, threads, hooks, tentacles, or any other toxic attachment in my throat chakra to any being, group, organization, government body, place or situation that compromises my truth and my light, whether originating in this lifetime or any other. Break, undo, dissolve any energetic connection or structure seeking to drain my energy. Spirit, clear all energetic sludge that has been damming up my creative flow. Do this clearing through all minds, all bodies, all dimensions, all timelines, all incarnations and realities. Allowing a new space of light and new possibilities in my throat chakra. Spirit, eliminate any toxic energies or obsolete energies that hinder or block the full functioning of my throat chakra. Spirit, remove all energetic implants blocking the natural flow of energy within and around my throat. Remove all implants that seek to block, distort, or interfere with my throat chakra. Clear any implant negatively affecting my highest timeline. Remove anything negatively affecting my ability to access or express my 5D vibration, 5D reality. Do this clearing through all minds, all bodies, all timelines, all dimensions, all incarnations, all realities. Allowing a new space of light and new possibilities in my throat chakra. Spirit, free my throat chakra from the negative consequences of any limiting or false beliefs, whether received during the formative years or later in my life. Free my throat from any conditioning that I have to keep silent, not be seen, not be heard, not be visible. Do this clearing through all minds, all bodies, all dimensions, all timelines, all incarnations and realities. Allowing a new space of light and new possibilities in my throat chakra. Spirit, clear and release any and all criticism received while growing up that has impacted my throat chakra. Clear any programs of being undervalued or others not wanting to listen. Clear any programs in the throat created by bullying, by any overbearing or abusive being in authority, or any overbearing or abusive romantic partner. Do this clearing through all minds, all bodies, all dimensions, all timelines, all incarnations and realities. Allowing a new space of light and new possibilities in my throat chakra. Spirit, clear all words of harm that have touched me, especially in my throat chakra, and any other connected aspect of my psyche and physical body. Include all criticisms, evaluations, judgments, negative stories. Do this to raise the sovereign power of my throat chakra to 100% clear and empowered. Do this clearing through all minds, all bodies, all dimensions, all timelines, all incarnations and realities. Allowing a new space of light and new possibilities in my throat chakra. Spirit, assist me in releasing the program of putting other people's needs above and beyond my own. Assist me in clearing any program that seeks to discount my own needs and dreams. Assist me in clearing any program or interference that seeks to stifle my truth and creative self-expression. Clear any and all anxiety and fear around speaking my truth. Clear any anxiety around how others may react to my truth. Assist me in knowing that my voice is important, that my truth matters. Do this clearing through all minds, all bodies, all dimensions, all timelines, all incarnations and realities. Allowing a new space of light and new possibilities in my throat chakra. Spirit, assist me in dissolving all confusion, self-doubt, lack of trust. Burn all of these lower frequencies with a bright angelic light, purging them from my throat and also from my Akashic records. Spirit, upgrade any limiting beliefs, stories, perceptions, pictures of reality, sense of identity, to a higher and more expanded sense of possibility within my throat chakra. Do this clearing through all minds, all bodies, all dimensions, all timelines, all incarnations and realities. Allowing a new space of light and new possibilities in my throat chakra. Spirit, I invite into my throat a healing, blue, angelic light from the ascension grid. Also a healing gold light. Also a healing diamond white light. Clearing what needs to be cleared. Opening what needs to be opened. Activating what needs to be activated. Spirit, I also invite into my throat a healing cornflower blue elemental crystal light from the earth grid. Also a healing amber golden elemental crystal light. Also a healing brilliant white elemental crystal light. Spirit, I ask these healing energies clear my throat chakra through all layers and levels and dimensions of that energy center, aligning my throat with my higher self, raising the potential frequency of my every thought. I ask these healing energies help to harmonize my throat chakra with all other chakras and all layers of my aura. Spirit, with these healing energies, empower my throat for clear, honest, authentic communication, unlocking the full range of inspiration and creative flow. Spirit, with these healing energies, open my throat center to divine love. I ask this transmission of harmony and love assist me in the expression of my full inner authority, my full multidimensional wisdom, my full radiant masculine and feminine power. Do this clearing through all minds, all bodies, all dimensions, all timelines, all incarnations and realities, allowing a new space of light and new possibilities in my throat chakra. Spirit, increase the vibrational health and clarity of my throat chakra, allowing this new vibration of health and clarity to uplift all areas of my physical body governed by my throat chakra, amplifying the potential for radiant health to 100% through all layers, levels of my physical being. Spirit, restore my connection to full creative self-expression. Restore my full connection to my inner genius, my full connection to the Divine Muse, allowing a great flow of inspiration and new ideas, amplifying the potential for creative self-expression to 100% through all layers and levels of my being. Spirit, restore the optimum flow of abundance and prosperity through my throat chakra, allowing this divine flow to uplift my reality in new, beneficial ways. Amplifying the potential for golden abundance and prosperity to 100% through all layers and levels of my being. Also allowing this golden flow to assist in amplifying the abundance and prosperity of all those that I am positively connected to. Spirit, restore and amplify my connection to the wisdom and guidance of my higher self and guides, allowing a deeper knowing and expression of truth and wisdom, amplifying the potential for wisdom and guidance to 100% through all layers and levels of my being. Spirit, clear any interference with the activation of my multidimensional gifts, especially related to my throat chakra. Gifts and talents I have developed and nurtured over many lifetimes, on the earth plane and also other planes of existence, including lifetimes on other star systems and other dimensions. Spirit, open my throat chakra to the new energies and light codes coming through the ascension grid, allowing the integration of these energies to the highest and best effect. Spirit, I ask you restore all mental and psychic abilities to 100%. Assisting me in the integration of all new frequencies, whether light, colour, sound, sacred geometry, light language or mathematical. Allowing this integration to be grounded into every layer and level of my throat chakra and my being. Amplifying the expression of my inner potential to 100% through all layers and levels of my being. Align all these downloads coming through my throat chakra with all other chakras, all of my energy bodies, all layers of my light body, or meridians as necessary. Spirit, harmonize my throat chakra to be in complete alignment with my soul mission and vital purpose. Spirit, open my throat to light, and thus open me to new possibilities and opportunities for expressing my soul's mission. Assist me in taking all the necessary risks in expressing my unique creative truth to the world. Assist me in shifting to a higher octave regarding my ability to express my gifts, my mission, my truth. Amplifying the activation of my soul mission to 100% through all layers and levels of my being. Spirit, bring to completion each separate layer of this decree and all interconnected aspects to 100% complete through all layers and levels of my Akashic records, across all time and space, all timelines, lifetimes and levels of my being. Spirit, I ask you amplify this decree to the maximum intensity of clearing, cleansing, releasing, repairing, and restoring as appropriate, so that I am free of all dense energies and interferences. Spirit, I ask my throat chakra and associated layers of my aura be fully reconnected to the wisdom and light of source energy, to 100% connected across all times, spaces and levels of my being. Spirit, thank you for this blessing of clearing. I ask that you end this decree with a more intense waterfall of violet, white, gold light through my energy fields and mental body. Spirit, maintain the protection of electric blue fire, also the shield of violet ultraviolet fire, and the shield of solar fire around my whole auric field for as long as necessary, until the decree has been brought to 100% complete. Also maintain the silver blue crystalline tetrahedron for as long as necessary, until the decree has been brought to 100% complete. Spirit, do this in accordance with the cosmic laws of love and light, for the maximum benefit of all involved. I thank all helpful beings in spirit assisting with this decree. Love and blessings.